Yo, what up? This is Ace.
Hey, this is Pat.
Hey, this is Dunn.
Hey, this is Chris.
5 Shots In starts now, baby. Let's go.
Hey.
Cheers, boys.
You are now tuning in to 5 Shots In.
Yeah.
The podcast where we talk about whatever the hell we want to talk about.
Hell
dog.
fucking yeah.
Hey, no, but it has been a long time coming.
Finally.
Yeah, finally. We, me and Pat, we've been talking about this for like a couple of months now, and I know you guys been talking about it before I even knew about it. And so,
We're here.
yeah, I mean, look, it took
here,
us
baby.
it took us a lot of preparation because we had a lot of technical difficulties with that. We had like the camera
but we
fucking
got
overheating.
We got
and-
everything now. We got
Yeah.
everything now. So
Yeah.
we ready.
We ain't got no
We
more
ready
hiccups,
for
baby.
everybody. You know
Yeah,
what
we're
I'm
in
saying?
full
So,
fledged. Yes.
Welcome.
Yes,
Yeah.
welcome to our verse and
Our first
many
podcast.
podcasts that we'll have during the week.
Yep.
So if you guys are curious on what kind of podcast this is, it's nothing in particular. We just like to talk about certain things throughout the week, regardless with tech, sports, video games, all that good jazz.
Anything and
Anything and
everything.
everything.
Yeah.
We'll
Everything and
vent to
everything.
each other.
Oh yeah, just anything in
We'll get
general.
personal.
I want y'all to know that this is 5 Shots In, so you take a guess exactly why it is what we call 5 Shots In. You know what I'm saying? All right, so,
Yeah,
all right.
that's dope.
All right,
That's
so
dope.
how's everybody's week? That's my thing first, man. Well, how's everybody's week? This has been a long week. This is the first week of football.
Football's
There's
back.
like new shit that came up.
Well,
So
I'm
what's up,
recovering
man?
from being sick, but I'm good now.
That's
I'm happy
good.
to be here with you guys.
That's good.
Pats won today, so I'm happy. I'm good. Go Pats.
Go past, baby.
Yes, go past. Hey, we got to talk about that later.
Yeah.
For sure.
We don't. We don't. No.
No,
It is what
but
it do.
wait. So why did you get sick? Like how did that?
Man, all right. So my mom and my aunts went to Canada 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
My mom came back sick. I think someone on the airplane was sick because that air cycles.
Yeah.
You ain't got that Zika, do you?
No, I ain't got Zika or Ebola, motherfucker. She came back sick, and I was already feeling kind of under the weather.
Yeah.
And then I ended up getting sick, and now Auntie Becky's sick.
Dang.
So everybody in the house is getting sick, but
That's
I'm
crazy.
good now.
That's
Stay
good.
away from me.
Yeah. Yeah. Now my week has been okay. Like
No, for y'all don't know, we all, this podcast is all about our personalities, just to get to know us.
Yeah,
you know
for
what
sure.
I'm saying? So
Yeah.
for us, we've been together for a long time.
Yes.
We don't consider us as friends. We family. These are my brothers.
yes
you know what I'm
sir.
saying?
Yes sir.
Oh
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Y'all my friends.
what we want to
Look, man.
look what
No
we
new
want-
friends here, dog.
What we want to try to do,
No,
what
no,
we
no,
want to
no.
try to do is try to get everybody's opinion on what it is that we talk about. This is what we do. We talk about.
Oh, yeah, it's a
all-
very
yeah.
interactive.
It's open. It's
Yeah, it's
very,
very
open,
interactive podcast.
And
Try to
talk
keep it
about
fresh for
whatever.
y'all every week.
thing
man.
is,
yeah.
we want you to join us. We
Yeah.
want us, you guys to hang with us and just talk about whatever it is on your mind.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? So
For sure.
I mean, we have our topics that we want to speak, but in the end, it comes down to whatever it is that we do to get down and have fun. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
that's true.
So
It's gonna be fun.
No. This is our
gonna be
first.
fun.
No, this is our first time.
Yeah,
All
it's
right,
gonna
Pat.
be
Why
fun.
y'all laughing? Y'all laughing? Why y'all laughing?
Because
Because
I'm happy that we finally got this shit started, man.
Yeah,
Look,
exactly.
Yeah.
11 and a
Look,
half,
I was kind of stressing out about this because with all the
Technical stuff.
with all the technical stuff, like
That shit.
it's
Stressful.
It's
Super
not-
stressful.
It's not that stressful. It's like it was the technical difficulties that we had, with trying to record the first time because this episode is supposed to be like last week.
Last week,
and
yeah.
it didn't work out, and then we had to jerry rig our way into trying to
I know what you wanted to say.
yeah
No, we didn't want to say that.
yeah we're trying to put everything together, but I'm glad we have things going.
we got everything down.
We're here now.
We're here now. All we want everybody else to do is just engage with us. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is that we talk about, I hope it interests you. But this is just what we do. You know what I'm saying? So in the end, oh yeah, why are you laughing?
Who laughing? I ain't laughing.
No, I heard
laugh.
that. Yo,
I
this
laugh.
mic,
I laugh,
this
man.
mic,
I
is
laugh.
sensitive as hell.
I laugh.
Goddamn, Michael Vick.
You sound like the sensitive one.
Anyway, let's move on to the
Let's
first.
go ahead.
Yeah, let's move on to this week's NFL and I guess this week what happened on sports because there's
Okay.
Well, we'll start what happened Thursday.
We'll start with the guy.
What happened Thursday?
Thursday. Everybody want to talk about me. I'm a Falcons fan.
If you couldn't tell.
is a Falcons fan.
If you can't tell.
You know what I'm saying? No. I have my opinions. You know.
Be honest about your opinions about your Falcons. Man.
Okay.
Yeah.
No.
honest,
No.
brutally honest.
Especially
Yeah.
Matt Ryan.
No. Here's the thing. I think the Falcons is actually talented enough to win.
Yeah, I think so too.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't want to blame coaching.
No, I do blame coaching.
No. I don't want to blame coaching. There's just a lot of different things that goes on. It's so easy to point out the flaws, but everything else comes down to personnel.
right.
You know what I'm saying? I saw the game. How many times did Matt Ryan get pressured?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It comes down to the O-line. It comes down to execution. Now, I'm not going to say that when it comes to our offensive coordinator, you know what I'm saying?
He need to go,
it could
man.
be. Yeah, no,
gotta
that's
go.
no,
He need
no,
to go,
that's
bro.
right. Give him this year. Don't judge him on this one game. You are going against. Hey, you don't want to hear this from me. Super Bowl champs.
I mean, that's
Right?
the truth.
Super Bowl champs. How
Still got 5.
bad did we lose? No. I'm saying, how bad did we lose against the Super Bowl champs?
Pretty
What's up,
bad.
possession?
Historically bad.
No, it wasn't. Come on, man. Truthfully, it wasn't
Oh,
that
never
bad.
mind. I was thinking
it was
about the
low.
Patriots.
It was a low.
we weren't even
it
historically
was a
bad.
low. Look, listen. No, straight
Yeah.
up.
wasn't that bad.
It was a low
It
scoring
was a
game.
winnable game.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was.
It was a very winnable game.
It was a winnable
It
game.
was a low scoring game. Now, Sark will be a blame. Matt Ryan will be the blame. Damn, Matt Ryan. I have my patience with you.
Hey, y'all see what jersey
15
number he's wearing.
You got 15 more games to prove what you're worth.
Man.
Facts,
Right.
right?
But I told this to you earlier, D. Matt Ryan
Give
is who he is.
Give
man.
him, please. All I ask is give him one more year. After this, then we say it.
'Cause, like,
because I already lost my patience. I am
I would've
a
lost it 2
Falcons.
years
No,
ago.
Hell yeah, me too.
I'm a Falcons fan.
Yeah.
There's always been a reason, and I'm always going by
Yeah.
that reason to back me up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But this is it. I'm out of reasons.
Yeah, because like
Yeah.
he had a good stride until I feel like he's just hitting that plateau.
Yeah,
in the end,
he
you know?
seriously did plateau, man.
Yeah.
He is a
Kingdom.
great game manager, but as a dog,
Right.
He ain't got no dog in him.
No.
man.
He's
No,
not clutch.
doesn't.
He's
He
not
ain't
clutch.
got no dog in
I'll
him,
say
man.
He
this,
doesn't.
Not like that.
I
And
would
I
take.
hate to say that, Matt Ryan. You have the numbers, you have the statistics.
He's not clutch.
No,
But guess what?
it's even more than being clutch. He just doesn't have that. He's not gonna make the throw to win the game. He'll make the safe throw. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't have a Rivers in him. You know what I'm saying?
The only thing I'm
Or
gonna look at is
Rodgers.
He
This is
doesn't.
a new season. This is a new season. It's the first game against the Super Bowl champs.
I mean, yeah, you're
Right?
right. Shit, yeah. Y'all got 15
that
left,
defense,
man.
Who do y'all play next
that defense is not vanilla,
Who do y'all
right?
play next week?
Huh?
They got Carolina.
we
at
got
home.
Carolina.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all got
That defense is not vanilla. You know what I'm saying? It's so easy to
Y'all
point
lost
fingers.
Claiborne.
Where did Claiborne go?
Oh, I think he's in Foxborough.
Oh, now you proud. Now you proud of you got Claiborne. You know Claiborne. All right.
With the pass now.
All right. You know what? You know,
No.
let me go ahead and just go ahead and put a pin.
I want to hear
this.
you touch on the whole Julio thing and not getting red zone.
No.
touches. That's what I want to hear.
No,
Yeah.
no. It sucks. It is a slippery slope right now. How many times they were targeting Julio?
I think
this last game?
I think they targeted him like
A
19
lot.
times.
19,
20 times.
So
Yeah,
it's
that was a lot,
No,
man.
I need
He
you.
only got like 10 catches,
I need
though.
you to understand this, because they targeted him 19 times. You can't say that we weren't targeting him,
Right.
and they didn't.
But they
Score.
didn't target him where it
Well,
mattered.
that just falls back on Matt Ryan.
You know exactly. I'm not gonna knock.
That
on
goes back to Matt Ryan.
But you can't use the excuse.
no, I'm not.
Of the
I'm not.
Julio thing.
No, I'm not.
This is the first. Okay, this is the first game of the season. I'm not gonna judge you from the first game of the season. You gotta show me later on. This year is the last year I'm going to evaluate.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Let's just say that.
It's not just
okay?
that. It's what's on top of that with Matt Ryan is he got paid this offseason.
no
got
doubt.
paid.
No
That's
doubt.
the thing that's like, dude, you already got your $100 million. Now fucking take us back to where we need to go.
Chris?
Super Bowl's back in Atlanta. Is in Atlanta this year. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna say, all right. So let's go and change it up.
guaranteed.
That's insane,
Chris.
man.
Yeah,
I'm upset.
I know.
I know I'm upset with you.
50,000.
Why?
Ah, see,
Disrespect.
hey,
Wait,
why are
hold
we
on, hold
upset?
on.
Why are we upset with Chris?
What? What? You explain it.
Go. I'm
Explain.
going to explain it.
Explain it.
You ain't in our league.
Oh,
Come on, man.
look, man. Okay.
No, you know what?
Let's talk about this. Let's talk
I
about this.
understand that
Let's
you're
talk about it.
busy.
No.
and
It's not that.
everything.
Nah.
Hey, for y'all that
Chris
don't-
is
for
my
y-
brother.
for y'all
Chris
that-
is my brother. Chris is my brother. I love him to death.
had to
Why
settle-
isn't he in our league?
For
Look,
y'all that don't know, we have a family fantasy football league.
We had to settle for Jerry.
Shout out to ATL High
Look,
Bloods.
Jerry,
Okay.
no, look, Jerry, you gonna listen to this? No knock on you, but Chris was in there and he chose not to be.
Look, okay. I've only played fantasy one time, right? And it was really fun.
Oh, you
Like,
want some money on that shit?
Okay, yes. I played two leagues. One was at work and one with you guys in the family league, right? And I know both you and Pat, you guys helped me out with, or they helped me out with it, and they got me $600 with that league, and then it made me understand football more, because I like watching football. I don't know too much about it, but at least as far as like doing fantasy, like I did treat it like an actual like game or whatever. So like it was fun, and I like to do it. Like I would love to do it more, but
Do it next year, man.
I'm gonna tell you
no,
right
no,
now.
no, look,
We in a 12-man league.
Look, here,
We
no,
need to get it to a
here's-
14-man
here's
league.
the
How competitive that
Here's
gonna
the
be.
reason why I chose not to do it. And yeah, I'm busy. I can't really watch the games that much, and I don't know the players that much. But man, when y'all said that, like it's stressful to watch,
It is.
every single.
You don't enjoy-
week,
you don't enjoy
It
games.
makes you not want to enjoy football.
You don't understand what I go through.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
Pat,
understand.
Pat
yeah.
is a Le'Veon Bell owner that is in full tilt right now. For y'all
and
that don't know,
and I fully understand, because it's like
it makes you
holy
not enjoy it at all.
Oh my god! Like
It's stressful.
Yeah,
Super stressful.
If you're gonna come back to it, just do one league.
I'll think
Just
about
do the
it.
family league.
Right now,
it's just the
right
fact
now,
that
I
we
wish I
miss
was
you.
D.
We
Right.
miss you. No, we miss you in our league. We
Right now,
want-
Because
I wish-
remember the day the one that I was in, all four of us
Yeah,
was in
we-
there.
right
That
now,
was fun.
The
I
thing
wish
is
I
you
was
were there
deep.
when
That
we
was fun.
started,
That's all
and
I'm
now
saying.
it got to a point where we got a bunch of folks. We got 12 people in there, and they're competitive, and you need to be in there.
Right.
You know,
Pat,
that's-
Like
Pat
I feel
is
like I
in-
have at least I have the knowledge to know
Yeah.
what to do.
Pat
You
is
know?
in. Was it 4 leagues?
4. One is $100 buy-in, so I could possibly win $1,000.
Nice.
Another one is same, so I could probably win a lot of money. This
Yeah,
this year.
same. I'm in 3.
It's stressful.
I'm in
Yeah.
3 leagues this year. I got a league that was $100 buy-in. I could
Yeah.
win 1,000.
So anybody that's fans that want
But
to join
shit.
fantasy league, beware.
Shit.
Beware.
It's worth it.
when
Yeah,
it
it's
comes to
worth
that.
If you got a chance of winning $1,000,
The money that you put in,
the
you
stress
just-
is worth
You
it.
just got to
Yeah.
win one league, and then you
You're
cover
set.
how much you spend in
Yeah.
dues.
So okay, so how was you guys' first week?
Week's not over yet, but in
Well,
my
yeah,
in
yeah,
my,
looking-
in,
or
in my
how's it
3
looking so
In
far?
my 3 leagues, I'm up.
So I'm
so far.
I'm
Okay.
going against a Chinese guy.
Shout out to Chan, man.
Chan the Bear.
I'm
Shout
going
out
against
Chan
a
the Bear,
Chinese
man.
guy. Guess what? I'm winning. I'm winning, fool.
Bonito.
I'm winning,
Hey, can I plug in real quick?
Ching
Yeah,
Tao
yeah,
Te.
go ahead. Go ahead.
Can I
Chris.
plug in real quick? Everybody
go.
go follow Chan at ChanTheBear3.
Twitch.
On
Twitch.
Twitch.tv.
Twitch.tv.
Yo.
He's been playing a lot of Fortnite. And
That
I
boy-
think, I
Our
think he's been
Chinese
playing-
brother,
That boy's
man.
sick.
I
Our
mean,
Chinese
I know
brother
he's been
on the
playing
game.
Fortnite or not Overwatch as well, but definitely go check him
Destiny.
out. Twitch.tv/ChanTheBear3. He's a really, really nice guy.
Good friend
really
of ours,
funny,
too.
really great friend.
I wish he was here
Great,
right
bro.
now. I'll be honest with
Oh,
you.
he'll be here.
You're welcome.
He'll
Let me
be
get
here
my
on
$100,
Saturday.
bitch.
You're welcome, Chan. Got your plug, bro.
There's your plug for
There's
today.
your plug, bro. How about you,
Um,
Pat? How you doing this week
yeah.
in fantasy, man?
I'm in 4 leagues.
Yeah.
So
God damn.
Well, after
I can see the
after
gray
the
hairs.
Packers after this Packers game, like how are you so far?
I should be. I'm up in 2 leagues and down in the other 2.
Do you still have
Right.
anybody playing in the 2 that
Who
you're
plays
down?
Monday night?
Jets at Detroit. and Rams
No one
versus
in-
Raiders.
Wait, there's
Rams.
2 games on Mondays?
It's always the.
I have
It's only
Gurley.
for the first
Oh,
one.
No,
yeah, that's right. It is.
Oh, yeah, I got Gurley and Matthew Stafford, so we'll see. But I'm
The
up.
Stafford infection.
But I should be all right. I'll probably go
Right.
2 for 2.
Right.
Or 2 for 4.
Hopefully, I go 3-0 this week. How about you,
Yeah.
D?
Well,
And the one. And how you doing this weekend?
Other than trying to beat
I'm
Chan.
winning. I ain't gonna front. I'm winning.
I mean, you got a pretty
to tell
close
you the truth,
matchup.
no,
though.
to tell you the truth, the only mistake that I did was
Oh.
not starting fucking Mahomes.
Yo.
What's your fantasy? 2 cooks, 1 kitchen.
Patrick Mahomes.
You're up, dude. Oh,
is
you're up
legit.
against Chan.
Yeah, I started Garoppolo.
If
yeah,
y'all-
you know Garoppolo. You
14
know,
points.
He's just too handsome. You can't sit him.
Yeah, I can't say no.
He's just too
Superman.
handsome.
He's Clark Kent.
He's handsome and he's signed a Jordan brand.
Dude,
you
but
can't sit him.
Chan still
Wait.
has Gurley.
Oh,
Speaking of Jimmy G, how did he play? Because I didn't play.
he
pedestrian.
didn't. No, I have Jimmy
He
G.
finally lost a game in the NFL.
That's
I
my
think he threw
his
2 or 3
first
picks.
career loss.
his first career.
But he
that
went
started-
against he
that
went against
started.
possibly the
The
best
best.
overall defense in
Well,
NFL.
other
Right.
than Jacksonville.
Other than
Yeah.
not named Jacksonville. Yeah.
Right.
He did okay, but I'm gonna tell you right now, I got Jimmy G and I got Mahomes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mahomes-
Mahomes. If y'all don't know Patrick Mahomes,
Ball.
that motherfucker has the best arm in the
The
NFL.
best arm in the NFL.
Okay.
Yeah, by far.
No, you know
Who does he play?
He plays
I
for
don't
Kansas
know,
City.
man.
Okay.
You know
Does he?
he can throw that ball 85 yards.
Does he?
Does he
Yes.
Does he have the best arm in the NFL?
Dude,
Yes.
he used to be a pitcher.
what? Dude, I'm gonna tell you right now,
Better
Oh,
than
man.
Aaron
that
Rodgers.
explains
Way
a lot.
better than Aaron Rodgers.
I'm gonna tell you right
Better
now.
than Matthew.
He can throw the ball 85 yards.
He's better than Jabba the Hutt.
Yeah, he's better than Jamarcus Russell too, man. Yeah. Dude,
His
Mahomes has
arm
the
is
best
good.
pure arm in the
He's
NFL.
Pure
on my
arm?
bench.
Best pure arm.
I gotta watch him more. I probably just don't know much.
You gotta watch him more, man.
Yeah.
That motherfucker got a cannon.
Shout out to guys named Patrick.
Yeah.
Pour one for Mahomes.
Yeah.
Shout out
Your
to
boy.
Chan.
Yeah.
All right,
Well,
so we all in this with the fantasy, but guess what, man? I'm ready to take another shot.
fuck
that's
it.
cool, man.
Fuck
While
it.
you do that,
Well, why don't you pour it up for all of us then?
look, while you do
Go
that,
Pats. We won.
I actually wanna talk a little bit about the situation with Serena Williams and the US Open.
Yeah, that was
me look that
pretty tough.
You want me to? I can go
You
ahead.
know,
and
you
give
know, you know who
live.
I feel bad for? Osaka, or
The actual winner?
the actual winner, because it's
It's
like
almost a
that was-
technicality.
because that was her shining moment of winning, and then like
It's kind of
for her-
overshadowed.
Yeah, well, it's not. Yeah, it was kind of overshadowed, but like for her to win like that instead of like,
It was a technicality.
yeah, like
Osaka.
you can tell,
Okay.
you can tell that like she felt really sorry, but she shouldn't feel sorry.
Okay,
at
I'm
all.
gonna go ahead and put my 2 cents. Did y'all see the video?
I saw the whole thing.
No. Y'all saw
Oh.
that video. Did you see the video of Venus?
No.
The exact replica conversation.
Yeah.
I got kids. Blah blah blah.
Right.
Same
Right.
line guy.
Right.
Same line official. He said
Maybe he just got a
said the
vendetta.
same- No,
Oh,
no,
this-
no. I'm serious.
Oh, the same guy.
I did. It's the same guy.
Oh wow.
So it's the same.
When I listen
Yeah.
to when I listen to Venus. Sorry.
God damn.
Holy shit.
Vanessa
I'm
Williams.
drunk as fuck.
Vanessa Williams. All right, Rick Fox.
Vanessa
Anyway,
Williams.
my bad.
Yeah.
When you see that video of her conversing with the same line official, it's the exact replica of what Serena said, and that's when I was like, this is identical. It's everything. It came down to the kids. I have kids. I have a 3-year-old. I have a daughter. I have a child. I'm not going to cheat. Why would I need cheat? Look at that video. It's the exact same thing. I'm not saying that is wrong.
Right.
But at the same time, I'm like, why is it the same?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Take a look at that. Take a look at that one day. When
Yeah, I
y'all
need
look
to look
at
at
it,
that.
you're gonna be like, okay, it's the
Yeah.
exact same thing.
Yeah.
I had to look into it. Why is it identical?
Mm-hmm.
The same line official, same conversation between the sisters,
Mm-hmm.
between Venus and Serena.
Do you think it's personal?
No, it could be.
I think it might be a personal
It
vendetta
is a personal.
from
It
the
is personal.
Yeah.
Right.
Now, when it comes to
I wouldn't
Serena,
put it past
she has it right. But I'm gonna say this: she was coached. She was coached.
Even
illegally.
even his
she was
coach
in the-
said
you
it too.
saw it. He said she was coached illegally.
Yeah.
Is that right? Or is that wrong?
It's
it's-
wrong, but it happens all the time.
It happens all the time.
Yeah, she it was
that
it was
illegal?
again it was
What are the rules on that? I'm not clear on.
I didn't know. I didn't know you can do that.
You get a warning. From what I can gather is that you get a warning.
How,
and
what,
then after
how does
and
he
then
do
the
it? Is he
second
like have eye signals when he
You
does
can't.
it?
Yeah, you can't look at.
You can't
look. Yeah.
You can't look at all. You can't.
gave
No
hand
hand signals, no
gestures.
nothing. He gave a thumbs up.
He came hand
And then-
gestures where he was doing this. I don't know what
So
that
man,
means.
they had their own code of what that meant of
Right.
doing
Now-
that.
Right.
Now, Serena brought up is like, I'm not cheating.
Yeah.
But is that right? Is that wrong? I don't know.
It's. I mean, there's
How
a gray.
did they
There's a
find
gray
out?
line.
See, How did they
That's-
find out?
See, that rule is the green line. Well, they have eyes all
They have
over.
cameras everywhere.
They have eyes all
Yeah.
over. Like he has a tablet
so
as well. I do want to point this out too, that like yeah, the whole situation is frustrating, but when she got her second offense of her breaking her
Racket? Yeah.
like that I know you're frustrated, but you
gotta try to compose yourself.
You gotta compose yourself.
It's it's the final.
Especially if this
the
is,
final.
especially
Yeah,
since
it's
you
the
got
final.
you have the warning already. Like you got
You're gonna
your
get
warning.
deductions and yeah.
Yeah.
okay.
So like that's my only
I-
gripe with it. But in the end, yes, I do agree with her.
I can look at it that way.
Yeah.
But when's enough?
Yeah, that's the whole point
That
of
was
her.
like,
yeah,
she-
that's the whole point. And I get it, and emotions take over.
Mm-hmm.
Like it definitely does, and
Right.
that's just my only gripe with
There
it, is
was-
that like if she would have held on a little more and not broke her racket, then she would have had at least a close chance to winning.
That was
the
the bigger.
championship.
That incident was the bigger story of Osaki winning.
Yep.
Yeah.
Osaki won.
And she felt so bad about it. Like Osaki felt so bad
Yeah,
about
she
it.
felt like
It's
she didn't earn it.
And it's like
Yeah.
no,
And-
don't do that.
Truth is, she's right. She didn't earn it. That whole thing was bigger than that tennis match.
Yeah.
That whole conversation was bigger than that tennis match.
Yeah.
It came down to that.
Yeah.
We all come up with excuses, but in the end, Serena has something that she's fighting for more than the match.
Was she more
Right.
likely to win? Like, do you think she would have won?
I
If
think-
she
would've
won that.
would've-
Look,
would've
I
happened?
think because in okay, for
and
me
without the coaching.
yeah, so the coaching, I think if that kind of sparked the whole thing, right? Obviously. But I think overall, like if it would have just left like that, like with just the coaching thing, because you saw in the first video that they were okay. They, they understood each other, but then something else happened there, and I have to go back and, reiterate that some other time, but that is what triggered her to, lose her composure. And as a person who has been playing, competitive video games, losing your composure, it clouds your mind, and you're just going down a losing path.
No.
I
see it.
And something happened
Coach
along
should've
that
went,
way to where she was bound to lose anyway. But if the conversation of her and the umpire, like from the first encounter, which is that, then I think Serena just would have won.
I mean,
Like,
it's
because
a
that-
missed opportunity for Serena.
It was
but-
a very missed
I mean, she's
opportunity.
arguably the most dominant athlete,
here's the
not
thing.
named
Here's the
Tiger
thing.
or
male
You're-
or female.
Yeah,
Here's the thing.
not
Here's the
named
thing.
Tiger or LeBron.
You're already that dominant. You know that you're that good. I think this match had nothing to do with the match. I think she needed it to
Yeah, because she already
express
had a lot of
equality.
controversy. Not controversy, but like shit going on.
It was about
Yeah.
equality, man. It was
Her
about equality.
outfits and her.
Yeah, because I know
she's already superhero stuff.
Virgil was like, I'm still gonna design for her. I don't give a fuck what
We
y'all say.
already
Yeah.
know Serena's
The GOAT.
the most
Yeah,
dominant.
she's dope.
Yeah,
athlete.
You know what I'm saying?
athlete. Yeah,
I don't think it has nothing to do with the match anymore.
I don't think so. I think it was a personal.
And
Probably
it's
a
unfair. It's unfair to Osaki. It was really unfair, but it ended up being this point where it's not about the match.
It was a
anymore.
personal vendetta almost
Because-
type thing.
Because guess what?
Yeah, it was just more like equality.
Serena busted out saying, don't take it away from Osaki. She played well.
Yeah, that's what she said. Yeah.
I mean, she was
played well.
gracious in defeat too.
But guess
so,
what?
You know what I'm saying?
It's not going to be about that.
No, because they're gonna make it about Serena because Serena is Serena.
Serena.
Yeah.
yeah. Serena
Yeah.
is Serena.
So, you know, it came to a bigger issue than the actual.
It's a big issue, but you know, Serena's still the GOAT, man.
Yeah.
Serena's still the
I want to see a rematch.
I do too. Yeah,
That'll be dope.
the right way. Yeah,
Yeah, that'll be dope. But
That's crazy how it like just came down to some kind of
technicalities. Yeah, rules.
yeah,
I wanna
and
see a
that's-
straight
that
up-
sucks.
match.
All right, man. So who's ready to take a shot with me?
Man, let's
Okay,
do it,
yeah, let's
man.
do
This is our what? Second, third shot? I don't
Second,
even know
number
what
two.
you want.
I lost
All right,
count.
so all
Yeah.
right.
All right,
All
let's
right.
do
All
it.
right.
So
Cheers,
let's go
boys.
ahead and do it.
Straight face.
Damn. All right, look here, man. We had a lot of conversations about certain topics, right?
Yeah.
And we had like really good, not decent, but like good discussions about certain things in music and shit like that. So,
Oh, boy.
we're gonna make
Oh,
this.
boy.
Yeah,
Is this-
it's about this time,
is it
man.
Bisol trash?
Look,
so we
look,
we're
we're-
switching
okay.
to hip hop. We switching to music, whatever. All right.
So
That's a freestyle.
So hey, say that for later. Say that for later. So we're gonna pick 3 iconic albums.
Okay.
And we have to choose whether we want to keep it, we want to sell it, or we
Trash
want to
it.
trash it.
Buy, sell, trash.
So that now.
So
Okay.
the
All right.
so
But
the
these
pick-
3 albums are 3 classic debuts.
And
alright, what's
so
one? What's
it's-
one
it-
gonna be?
So or let me for the for the listeners who want to know more about it. So keeping it is more like, okay, this is a classic album. This is the album that I want to listen to for the rest of my life, and I'm gonna keep it in the shelf. The selling part is, yeah, I like the record, but
It's gonna
I don't-
sit.
Yeah, it's gonna sit there, or it was good enough for me for like a couple of listens, and I just want to sell it, but so that someone else can go and enjoy it.
Okay.
It's not a bad album, but it wasn't enough for me to keep it, with me.
Just sell it.
And trash is
Just
just
our opinion.
It's just,
Right.
you know what? I liked
This
it,
is the
or
least
maybe
favorite
I
of the 3.
the least favorite, and it's like, you know what? It's not even worth selling, and that's the hard part because the 3 albums are.
Who you want to go
Biggie
with?
Smalls,
Ready to Die?
Ready to Die,
Oh yeah.
Nas, Illmatic,
Keep.
and Dre, The Chronic.
Keep.
Keep all of them.
Keep all of them.
Oh my
all
God.
of 'em.
It sucks.
that's
It sucks
impossible.
because
Trash,
you
trash
wanna
the
keep
CD
all
and
of
buy
it.
the vinyl.
But you got to pick. Yeah, I mean, you have to.
No.
choose.
So let's do this first. So
Okay. I want you to go first.
So the first the first album we'll talk about is
What do you want to do, Biggie?
let's do Biggie's first.
Ready to Die.
Yeah, and then all 4 of us have to think what we want to do.
All right.
Okay.
You know.
But we got to compare it to what it. What,
We got to
what's
compare it
next
to the other
one?
3.
The other 3.
Yeah, we are.
All right.
We
all right.
will.
Okay. Okay.
We will. All right. So, you know what? I kind of. You
Ready
know what?
to Die.
I'll open this up because this is hard.
Ready
right?
to Die came out in 94.
Mm-hmm.
You got highlight songs like
Pull up,
Machine
pull up,
Gun
pull up.
Funk. You got Warning. The What featuring Method Man. Juicy, of course.
Right.
Big Papa.
Right.
Suicidal Thoughts. Who Shot Ya? Just to name like the highlighted tracks.
Now, okay.
Damn, that's
I know
tough.
it'll be hard for you 3, but for me, and I know it's gonna be very shocking.
Oh boy.
You're gonna trash it.
I'm trashing it.
But
It's almost blasphemous.
It is blasphemous.
Any of them.
Any of them
I mean,
is
you got
blasphemous. and that's-
someone got to go though. That's the thing.
and
might-
that's
I might
and
hit
that's
y'all,
why
though.
and that's
I might
why
hit
this
y'all.
topic is hard. But I will give you my reason, and I think it's more legitimate. Is that I listen to Biggie, but I don't listen to him like that.
Okay. That's,
I mean,
you know,
that's fair.
that's just, it is what it is.
It is what it is. Like if I would go back and listen to his albums, I will enjoy it.
Yeah.
That's just common. But for me, I don't have that much of a connection with Biggie than the other 2.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Grab the paper. and
So
pen.
I'll just say
Okay,
it right
so
now.
trash.
I'll
So
trash
Chris-
it. I know.
Chris is-
and
Chris is
look,
air quoting trash.
Look, disclaimer. it hurts
not
me
trash.
inside.
But it's a great. He's saying it's a great album,
Yes.
but if he had to choose,
I mean,
he's
we
trashing.
listed arguably 3 of the top 5 albums of all time.
and they're all debuts.
All right,
Yeah.
So what are the 3 albums? What are the 3 albums right now?
What do you mean?
I need to know. I'm
Ready to
lost
Die?
right now.
Ready
Okay,
to
Ready to
Die.
Die.
Illmatic.
Illmatic.
The Chronic.
Chronic. Okay.
Okay.
What are you keep by?
What is your opinion on? No, what is your
Ready to
opinion
Die?
on
Ready
Ready
to
to
on
Die?
Ready to Die, because we're talking about Ready to Die first.
okay,
What-
okay.
Are you gonna buy, sell,
Or trash?
or
it?
trash on Ready to Die? Considering the other 2 albums,
What's love got to do
You know, I ain't
when I'm
gonna
ripping
front,
all
dude.
through your whole crew?
I'm sorry. I'm gonna buy. I'm
So
gonna
that's
buy.
your buy?
Wow,
That's
you
your
gotta
buy.
buy.
I already know.
Okay.
I already
Look,
know. I already
Okay,
know where
what's
he's going.
hold on.
I already know where
What's
he's
your
going.
reason?
I know where you're
It's-
going.
What is your reason?
Look. When it came down to Biggie, and look, there's another MC out there at the same time. That
Oh, I
came
know
out
who he's
Biggie.
going.
Yeah, we don't
He's no longer with us.
Yeah, and if
Well,
it
neither
wasn't
of
for him,
Yeah.
if it wasn't for him,
Yeah,
you know, it would been no contest.
yeah.
He's
But-
He's another big.
But
L.
right now, Biggie's delivery, flow, and his subject matter, I have to put that in there.
Okay.
Now I'm looking at the other two. The other two, you know what I'm saying?
Illmatic and The Chronic.
Oh my God, this hurts so much. I really have to put this to a point where I just love his flow.
Okay. Yeah,
Opinion.
right.
Opinion.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's just the flow. And that's the reason why that put it over the top.
Okay.
You know, it sucks because I like the other two also, and it'd be like the worst thing to even say.
Yeah.
Well, what's that piece of paper that you fucking floating around?
It's just a piece of paper with a penis on it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
And just a quick rundown on
All right,
thoughts.
so we.
All right, so you're
So
buying
it.
Ready to
You're
Die.
for
You're
sure buying
You're
it.
for sure buying.
All right,
Ready.
look. We had a discussion earlier before. You know what I'm saying? From before this podcast, the Biggie was number 2, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, you were breathing. You were breathing pretty hard. Why not? He's number 2 to me.
Okay. But you're buying
No, but
Ready to
we're-
Die. That's
I'm
your.
buying.
But
looking
what you
at-
say? You're
I'm buying in.
The album.
I'm
We're
buying
looking at
in.
We're talking about the
album.
album, not the album.
The album as a whole.
I'm buying in.
All right.
the
Go
album.
ahead, Pat.
So Pat,
Pat.
what you got, dog?
I already know where Pat's going with this. There's only room for one New York king in his eyes.
Yeah, I know. And you got Illmatic
What is
in
it?
there,
Buy,
dude.
sell,
Is it-
trash?
is it
Buy,
fabulous?
sell, trash.
Is it fabulous?
Sell.
Sell?
Sell.
You would sell.
Dang,
Biggie.
I'm curious
Really
about.
not.
You know
would
what? I
sell.
kind
You already know who he's buying.
I already.
Man.
I would sell because
Mhm.
obviously my buy is the other one of the other 2 albums.
we'll say
and
that.
I'll get to that.
Yeah.
But just to
For us three, it's not a surprise of who he's picking to buy.
it's
Yeah.
sell. I'm selling
Okay.
because
Just to sell?
because I'm selling because I have no other option.
Okay.
Right.
So it's a default
No.
pick.
That's
Yeah.
a default.
Is that really an option?
For me, no, you know me.
I'm not trying to say if that be you limited yourself.
I've never seen a bigger nasty
Listen,
head than him.
Listen,
man.
Yeah.
no,
I'm just letting
no,
you-
I'm not. I'm
answer.
not. God damn, I hate it.
He's
I
the
hate
biggest
it because I
nasty
love
Nas head I've
I
ever
love
seen,
Nas,
man.
I love it.
Yeah,
I love
yeah.
Nas, and it sucks.
We'll
but
get to it.
but the
I'll save it.
but the contradiction is because I have to.
No, but I'm going by the albums though. Not
Okay.
By
the
albums.
Not the
artist.
artist, it's but
I'm going by
album.
the
Yeah.
album.
Because that
Yeah.
was a
Going
good
by
point
the
for me.
album,
Yeah.
not the artist. Not the artist.
Look at you.
Not the artist
Look
itself,
at
but
you.
the
Look
album.
at you. You know what sucks is you can look at me and be like, God damn, Dunn, why the fuck you said that shit?
But yeah, but
I
it does.
understand.
it-
No, I understand why you're saying that.
Yeah, I understand too because the artist makes a difference with the album itself.
I have to strictly go with the album.
But it's strictly with that specific album. You know what I mean?
Ace.
Yeah.
Who you got?
Ace, what you
Ace,
got,
who you
brother?
got, baby?
I love Ready to Die. I love Big. I love that mafioso.
I already know where you're going.
I love
I
that
kinda
mafioso
see-
rap.
yeah.
Big L is dope.
I'm trashing it.
There you
Whoa!
go.
No, I'm
Trashing? Fucking Ready to Die?
No.
Rasengan!
No, okay, let me explain.
Shippuden!
Let me explain. I love Ready to Die. I love Ready to Die.
Yes.
But I hold Life After Death to a higher standard than this
Okay.
album. I love
Why
Life
did you pick Life After Death?
because we're doing debuts.
talk about Life After Death. We talking about Ready to
because it's
Die.
not in that. Because we're not talking about that album.
We're talking about debuts.
Yeah.
This was the intro to Biggie, but I feel like I feel like he took another level when he made Life After Death.
right.
Man. I feel like it's a more complete album. of
Right,
his.
right.
And that's the only reason.
Right.
That's the only reason I would trash it.
Right.
Damn.
Oh my
I
God.
wasn't expecting
That's
that.
tough.
It
I already
sucks.
know where you're going.
It sucks that me and you would have argument with this because we know what
God,
we
that's so
love.
blasphemous
But
for me
it's
to
like,
say.
it's like you want to
hurts.
find
It hurts.
you
Yeah.
want to find that opposition, but because we're forced to.
But now I know Ace, and I already know that his number one is his number one.
All right.
So,
So
next album?
Next album is Illmatic.
Illmatic.
Okay.
Do we need to talk about Pat where he's putting
All
that?
right, let's go, Chris.
Okay.
To
Nas, I
name,
love you, Nas. I love you.
To
Straight
name
up,
some-
look,
some
Blazable. It's
look.
hard.
You got New York State of Mind. You got Life's a Bitch.
Yes.
The World Is Yours. Halftime. One Love. The whole album is
Look.
a masterpiece.
Oh my
Yes,
God.
It's a masterpiece. You
So
know
you
why?
s-
You know why? Because I'm buying that shit. I'm keeping that shit.
So-
I am keeping this
Oh my
album. You know why? Pat knows why. You have the producers. You have the
20,
one of the
30-year-olds
greatest
going against
New
the
York
40-year-old.
MCs, possibly the
20,
best
30-year-old
MC
going
in
to
the
40-year-old.
world.
That's the reason why.
You got
Because I'm 40.
you got hitters.
old.
You got
I'm old.
you got NY grime songs out the ass, bruh. Like I'm telling you,
Look,
like this
look.
that
Let him
that
finish.
that is that
Let him finish. I'm gonna go ahead and let him finish. We don't want to buy
We don't want to got a fucking stockbroker in this motherfucker. Buy, sell, trade.
Continue.
God damn.
Chris, continue.
okay, but
Continue, Chris.
but for real though, like that album in
the best
whole,
B-boy
like
I've ever seen in
the
my
look the album in whole, right? They had one of the best producers or beat makers that helped the album.
Yep.
Right.
Name him.
You Premier Primo
Primo.
man
Pete Rock.
Pete Rock,
Rock.
yes.
Large Pro.
Large Pro.
Yep.
Look, just all those iconic producers helping out with one guy that knew that he can take it. He can take it to NY, take it through East Coast hip hop in general, But also, you got a guy who had the potential to be the greatest rapper in that time or in any generation in all time.
Speak, baby.
Like having your first album be that
album.
monumental to where like people are already calling it
Other
a
than
classic,
Reasonable Doubt,
right?
arguably.
Yeah,
But it didn't. Illmatic was quick. It took Reasonable Doubt years to get that
Right.
that certification of
Right.
a classic.
right.
Yeah,
Like
we should have done Reasonable Doubt.
yeah. But no, that's just my opinion. Like I only because like
D. All right.
look only because with the way that sonically is the New York sound that
Yep.
I like, the boom
Perfect.
bap.
Boom bap.
That's
Perfect.
that's the pinnacle of it.
Go
All
ahead.
right,
man.
All right, go ahead, D. You
All right,
get
go
riled
ahead,
up and
Bye.
shit.
So- All right,
right,
now you can either sell or trash.
I know, no, not the sell trash thing. I'm gonna go ahead and back everything up. All right.
Wait, you bought
No,
Ready to Die, right?
Here's a
you can sell or
here's a
trash.
different question.
God
The
damn.
the different question is, when it came down to Nas and Biggie, I would choose Nas over Biggie. Ooh, that's my decision.
Well, yeah.
Get out of here, duck.
Hey, Hefe, get out
Y'all
of here.
heard that? Y'all heard that from my mouth,
Hefe,
right?
get outta
Y'all
here.
heard that from my mouth.
Yeah.
Hits wise.
Hits wise. Big.
Look, okay. Let me stop you there for a
But
second.
I thought we're just talking about
No.
album.
Yeah. I was gonna say
We're just talking about
keeping
album.
it within
We're not talking about the
Illmatic.
artist.
Yeah.
We're talking about just the
Keeping
album.
it
to the
within
album.
the
But the
album.
But the album,
Not all the other albums or the other singles or the other songs that he has after that. We're talking about
Not
his,
as a whole.
Yeah.
Just
Just strictly
We're
the
talking about
album.
the album.
What they
you gotta
put on the
understand.
album.
You gotta understand.
Illmatic, The Chronic.
God damn, man, you put me in a difficult position. This is a hard topic because I love them both equally.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I love them both equally. But in the end, I have to look at which one had more impact.
Illmatic.
Do you? Illmatic had more impact than Ready to Die? That's a tough
Patrick.
one. Pat, you can go ahead
All right,
and
come
bust out
on.
and say
Sell
that.
her.
Go ahead.
Sell
Go
or
ahead.
trash?
No,
Sell
no.
or trash, bro. Sell or trash. You already bought Ready to Die.
Hey,
Bob,
you know what he's
sell it.
doing? You know what he's doing?
Yeah.
Walking that line, chief.
Walking that line,
No.
Because you went too quick into bye.
No. No. The thing is, no. Look, you say what it 3 against 1, right? You see that 3 against 1, 20, 30 some more against some 40. All right, so
what is your decision?
no, right now I'm just gonna say that Nas had more intellect.
Yeah.
He had his flow was deeper.
Yeah.
Buy or sell, man.
Buy or sell, bro.
Come on, man.
trash.
Stop.
Sell or trash.
Sell or trash, I mean.
Wait, what
Stop
are
beating-
what are the
stop
three?
beating-
What are the three?
Sell or
You
trash.
already bought Ready to
You already bought
Die.
Ready
I
to
bought
Die.
it. So what's the other
You
one?
can only sell or trash.
Sell or trash.
Wait.
Sell or trash.
I need to
Illmatic
I need
or
to
still
understand.
Dre.
I thought there was 3 categories.
Buy, sell, trash.
You
You
have
already
to-
If you
bought.
buy,
If you already bought one,
I'm
you can
sorry.
only use
I bought Biggie.
Yes,
Sorry.
you bought
I bought Biggie.
Okay, sell or trash.
Sell or trash.
Stop beating around the
Illmatic.
bush.
Even if you don't want to, you can either.
Boy, I want to hear you say trash.
I
Illmatic.
want to hear.
I want to hear you say I trash
This is so
Illmatic.
fucked up. Fuck this fucking conversation and topic. This is a fucked up conversation topic. Sell. I ain't gonna trash it.
So you're gonna trash Chronic?
You know what? You want to know why? You want to know why I want to sell it? You want to know why I sell it? Yeah, because stocks is high. So we're gonna go ahead and bust out and sell it.
I know why you're selling it.
I ain't gonna trash it because I won't trash it.
Yeah, well,
I won't.
Wait,
I
are
will
you-
not trash fucking Nas.
well, so you have to trash the Chronic.
Ooh.
I honestly,
Who fucking thought of this damn category?
We all did collectively, you fucking
be honest-
asshole.
Oh, man, fuck you.
to be honest,
No.
I thought you were gonna trash.
I thought you were gonna trash Illmatic
And
and
sell
then
the Chronic.
the Chronic.
I wouldn't trash.
I'm surprised you didn't buy the Chronic.
Yeah, I actually thought you were gonna go with the Chronic.
so bad.
Well, you did. You should have thought about it
I
more.
don't
you
care.
junk.
I don't care. Listen. All right. So I'm gonna have to. Dre, I love you.
All right, we'll get to the Chronic.
Okay, wait. We're gonna.
No, I'm gonna have to trash you.
Well, we'll get.
We'll get to that.
We'll get
Hold on.
there.
Okay, now
you
okay.
asked me what is that? What I
No,
need to
we're
do.
talking about Illmatic right now.
Yeah, I'm selling it.
Okay, then
Okay.
that's that.
Boom.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Anyway,
Love you
we
guys.
really know Pat
Bye.
here. Give me a handshake. Give me a handshake. There you go. Give me a high five, and then give me that.
By
Bye.
Illmatic, I don't
Yes.
need to explain anything for those who don't know me.
If you guys
that
don't know
Nas-
Pat, he is the biggest Nas fan.
Chris already explained Illmatic from top to bottom. To be
That's
honest,
why I did it for you, my brother.
To be honest, Illmatic only has 10
Oh, do
songs,
I
and it
feel-
took Biggie
feel-
19 songs to do the same thing. So
Do I feel
there you go. Ace, who you got?
favoritism?
Because I love Nas. So
Oh, you saying I'm favoriting Nas? Yeah, because that's
no, because I love Nas. I love Nas's sound. I love the
love
way that
Illmatic more than Ready to Die.
I love how
That's a
he
good way to put
approached.
it.
Yes, I
Okay.
love how he
Okay,
approached
guys.
Illmatic.
Okay, guys. You see that?
I love Illmatic.
Illmatic, ready to die. All right.
Over Ready
all right,
to
all
Die.
right. All right.
And that's a simple
Knock it.
as
That's
that.
it. That's
Now,
it. Done.
Ace.
I'm gonna keep this short and simple. Illmatic is the hip hop Bible. I'm buying. Next, talk about the Chronic.
I can't wait till Biggie fucking haunts your ass.
Yeah. So okay. Now for me, the reason why I want to sell it.
Moving on to the Chronic.
Yeah. Moving on to the Chronic. Okay. I actually list some of the songs.
You got
Let Me Ride.
Let Me Ride.
Yeah.
Nothing but a G thing.
Fuck with-
Obviously.
Fuck
Yeah.
with Dre Day. Everybody celebrating.
Day. Stranded on Death Row.
Okay.
Yep.
The Road.
The Road.
Bitches
Okay.
ain't shit.
Yeah.
That's a
Yeah,
lot of West Coast
rat-tat-tat-tat.
classic.
Yeah.
That's a lot of West Coast.
Now, my reasoning to sell instead of trash is because obviously, because obviously Dre is very iconic in the West Coast beats. You know, the sound sonically, and I pay attention. You know, we all pay attention to how the album is kind of composed in as a whole, like sonically, and how we feel.
Yeah.
So I always liked the West Coast sound.
So
you
do
know, when
I.
it was coming
So do
up,
I.
you know, with the winding synths and just the
The
laid
synths
back,
are
you know, the
ridiculous.
laid back, instrumentals and whatnot.
It just makes you want to just chill. Like,
Yeah,
just
but
smoke a
you know,
blunt.
for me is that like I know because he's playing footsies right now. he's like doing this the whole time. Look, but okay, so I love the Chronic, and it's like I can listen to that, but at the end of the day, it to me personally, it does not compare to East Coast, like East Coast sound, East Coast beats,
90s rap,
like East Coast boom bap.
This is tough.
Oh, that's not.
You know, all that.
This is tough.
You know. Well, I mean, you're already trashing it, so how is that tough? You already.
All right, D, go
There's
ahead.
only one option
Go ahead.
left for you.
No, listen,
ahead.
no. The
Yeah.
reason why it's tough is because I love all three.
I mean, we all do.
Yeah,
we all do. What the fuck?
No. Listen. Y'all want to go ahead and make me speak? I'm gonna let me.
And
go
it
ahead
ain't like
and
we
speak.
picking Kevin Federline's album.
All right, but you know, it all comes down to opinion. What it is that we like. You know, I like Biggie. You know, don't get me wrong.
baby.
And to put Nas in that, it's like, damn, if I had to say everything was equal, everything was equal.
That's what makes it a
I
conversation.
want
Because it's tough.
I want to say it's equal. God damn, I want to say it's equal.
Right.
There's nothing wrong, but in the end, I just, if I had to choose, it would be Ready to Die.
Right.
I mean, it sucks.
Right.
But in the end, I'm gonna look at another song. It's like, fuck, I should have fucking picked Nas, or fuck, I should have picked Dre.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's
I'm
so
in the
because
same
there's
boat.
this is that one
I'm
thing
in the same
that
boat.
sticks everything out. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just so surprised that you bought Ready to Die and not the Chronic.
Nah.
I honestly thought you were gonna go with the Chronic.
And,
No,
you,
I thought I was gonna
and
go with
we
the
all
Chronic. Your
know.
graduation picture that I photoshopped for you.
Yeah.
is-
Oh my
No,
god,
no,
that that was
On
the
the Chronic.
dopest thing that you've made.
It's what, like I
was the
said,
dopest
it's
idea.
it's tough because I like all three, and I what if I had to say, you know, you can't put everything in a sense where you could pick one. I would put everything equal out of
Right,
those three.
right.
Those three are
Right.
the best to put as equal.
Right.
You know, and
For
but
sure.
you're asking me to pick one, so I had to pick one.
Yeah.
Okay.
You
Yeah,
know,
yeah. That's what makes it hard.
sucks.
Yeah, that's what makes
You
it
know,
hard.
it's what-
Yeah.
Well, me, I'm left with trashing the Chronic.
It's all right.
I'm sorry.
What?
I know. I'm sorry. Oh god. I'm
Well,
sorry.
to
Why
be
do we
honest-
need to trash anything? Why do we
That's
need
what
to trash
makes it a
anything?
conversation,
That was-
man.
No,
Well,
man.
do you
That's
know
how
what?
hard the
I actually have a
conversation is.
reason. I actually have a reason for this.
Yeah, go ahead.
The reason why I'm trashing it is because it's the album that I'm the least familiar with.
That's the same thing with me. Ready to Die.
I know Illmatic top
30,
to bottom. Maybe that's ignorance for me, but
It's not.
30,
It's not
40.
even that. It's that like maybe you didn't really have that much of a
I
connection
know,
with
yeah.
the Chronic as much, like I am with
Yeah.
Biggie's.
I
you
know Illmatic top to bottom.
Yeah,
I know
me too.
for the most part, Ready to Die top to bottom.
So who's on my team? It's kind of right.
I'll
You
be in
see
your
that,
team.
right?
I'll be
Yeah,
in your
it's kinda
team.
fucked
I'm
up.
not
Hey,
trashing it.
Look here. Look here. Look here.
But like what you said, what's the other album, Biggie's album
Life After Death.
Life After Death.
with Dre?
I love 2001 more.
Dre. I
Yeah.
fell in love with Dre
2001.
2001,
Right.
when he finally met Eminem.
Right.
Yeah.
That era is the Dre that I like the most.
And going
Right.
into my reasoning.
That's fucked up.
Going
I know.
Going into my
Why?
reasoning.
Why is it fucked up?
because the Chronic is a great album.
No,
Think about it. The Chronic.
because you chose them.
No. Oh yeah. Okay.
He had Snoop
The
before
Chronic-
him.
The Chronic is the
Eminem's
West
shit.
Coast Illmatic. It's the West Coast Bible
Yeah.
of hip hop.
Yeah.
But I'm Illmatic. I'm ready to die. So I gotta trash the Chronic.
So. Two East Coast album, no West Coast
Fuck
album.
this
Is that what it
conversation.
is?
But the crazy thing is lately I've been loving West Coast rap.
I love West Coast rap.
West Coast rap has always
Well,
been the shit.
nowadays,
Oh my
like,
God,
now-
I love-
look, nowadays,
Especially
West
the Bay
Coast,
Area,
no knocking,
yeah.
no
Yeah,
knocking.
like
Shout out to
West-
P-Lo.
Yeah.
P-Lo.
Look, lately the West Coast
Kennedy.
sound has been refined to
Yeah.
where it's super enjoyable.
They are killing
not,
it.
Not to say that it wasn't enjoyable at first, but like it really
And you know
puts
what?
you in the
we
mood.
live in the South, so it's kind of refreshing to hear other coasts
Yeah,
music
yeah.
other than like
And it's
You
our
know.
fault for like the whole
For anything
trap
else,
movement.
for anything else, let's go ahead and take this shot because we about to take
Well, I ain't
another
done with
shot.
my fucking.
Yeah, let
Goddamn.
Go ahead. Say what you need to
what are you
say.
gonna do with the Chronic? You gonna
Well,
trash it?
obviously, I only have to sell it.
Yeah,
Number one, because this album
Which one
wouldn't.
did you trash?
I trashed Ready to Die.
Yeah, so we
I
have,
like Life After Death.
So we
Oh, no,
have
yeah, I forgot.
so we
No,
have
Ace is
Pat,
a
would you
Tupac.
say
Ace is a
Ready-
Tupac guy.
I love West Coast rap. Obviously,
Ooh.
I'm a Tupac head.
Yeah. If Tupac was in one of these three, I'm guaranteeing you Ace would buy it.
Yeah, but the thing is, my thing with the Chronic, it revolutionized beats for the West Coast. That
Yeah.
G-funk sound, everything. It opened up the gates for Warren G and all
Yeah.
them. But this album wouldn't be what it was if it wasn't for Snoop Dogg.
Yeah.
This is a
Follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me.
This is a co-Snoop Dogg album.
Yeah.
But
Follow me,
just
follow me.
like Pat said, I love 2001 more than I love the Chronic.
Oh yeah, I kind of took that from you.
No, it's all good. It's the same reason. I love 2001 more than I
follow me,
love the
follow me,
Chronic.
follow me, follow me.
And that's the only reason I would sell it. But the fact that it is so revolutionary for the
Right.
West Coast sound is why I'm selling it. And that's my reason.
All right, guys. Well, anybody
It's the
opinion?
one and only.
Go ahead.
Leave a comment.
Leave a comment. Place your opinion in the sense. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
So, it's tough.
I wish we could have added
It's a
another
tough
one in
one.
there. Why the fuck we couldn't put Southern Playlistic in this bitch?
No, because we'll just keep it at 3. You know,
Okay.
the magic 3. You
Buy,
know,
sell,
the-
trash,
the-
or not purchase.
Yeah, the rules of 3. You know, it's always
What would
it's
you
always like that.
What would you guys say is your top 5 hip hop albums of all time?
Let's talk about that after we take this.
After we take this
That's
shot.
hard. I have to do more
Including
thinking
those,
about
right?
that.
Okay, let's take this and let's
All
discuss.
right,
Come
yeah.
on.
Cheers, baby.
All right. Cheers, boys.
Go Pats.
Go Pats.
No, I gotta say.
I'm not cheering to that. Okay, so that's kind of hard about picking top 5s. Like I really have to go through like a big catalog in my head about that.
Okay, well, would you say the 3? Okay, let's do top 3 then.
Okay, let's
Because
do,
if you would, the 3 albums we just discussed,
yeah.
if y'all want to take any out or add,
Look, okay, I will say
switch
this.
them
I
out,
will say
which
this.
ones would it be?
Illmatic, one of them.
Okay.
Are we for our top 5?
No, we just do top
For
3.
a top 3.
Oh, God, that's
top 3. And that's narrowing down.
If they're
a lot.
not the 3 albums that we already
Well,
discussed.
we'll go one by one and name our 3 and reason it out. So Chris, go first.
Let's see. So I already picked Illmatic, right?
Okay.
Oof.
Let's see. My second one, like in no in particular order. Look, I've listened to this album so many times. I love
Is it Good Kid?
I love the production of it. I love the way that it was the subject matter and everything. To Pimp a Butterfly.
Oh, I was close.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Kendrick.
Yeah,
Yes.
I was close. I was
look,
close.
Look, just because like that really defined like how like West Coast G-Funk should like to me should be you know, with all
The jazz
with
effect and all.
the jazz and everything, like, and you know, with Kendrick, it's Kendrick, you know.
No, Kendrick
but like his but the whole production and you know, his in a technical and diving through like the technical things, you know, his engineer, like mixed by Ali,
Okay.
like that really like set it off to where like, oh man, like someone who can like this whole team who made everything like so creative sonically and then have a message that kind of coincides with everything,
So
you know, like
this is-
cohesively.
This is our top 3 favorite albums
Right.
of all time.
Right.
Name it.
And
We
I
got
would
Illmatic.
I have Illmatic to Pimp a Butterfly. Now the third one, it's
It is, you know, should it be rap? Just rap?
oh
Let's if you
yeah,
want.
let's keep it rap. Let's keep it rap.
Just to
Let's keep
be-
it hip hop. Now the third one, it's like yeah, there's iconic albums.
Yeah.
But I don't know, it's kind of hard because like there's so many iconic albums, but it's like, yeah, they're iconic to the masses, but is it really iconic to your own person?
Right.
Like,
I see what
you
you're
know,
saying.
you know what I mean?
What you like to you, like what
Yeah.
to you, your opinion on
Yeah, exactly.
what's iconic to you.
Right.
I see what you're saying.
So I'm trying to think of like an album that I can go back and listen. You know what? Let me go think about this. Done. You go and fill in while I go think of my third one.
In regards to what?
In regards to your top three favorite albums,
hip hop
of,
albums
of all time.
All right, man.
It could be the ones we already named. You can add in.
No, it is the one that we already named.
All right, go ahead.
And I already said that Ready to Die was the one.
Okay.
You know?
Right.
The thing is Nas has this certain thing. He flows, he's deep, but when it came to what it is that I want to listen to, you know, it came down to delivery. It came down to subject matter. It came down to the beats. It came down to everything. You know, Biggie got me. Biggie was my guy. You know what I'm saying? And it sucks because I always said that Nas was my guy too. You know, throughout the whole thing, it's tough. When it comes to these MCs, it comes down to moods,
Right.
right? Who's
How
the
you
best
feeling?
guy that you want to listen to when you feeling in a certain mood? But those three are the actual albums that are up
so
there.
you want to keep the three we were
I
discussing?
want to keep here. I want to keep everything if I had to.
just top three.
Fuck
Just top
this.
three.
You can't,
Fuck
yeah.
this topic. But okay,
Well, hold that thought real quick. Are we including mixtapes?
no.
No, just
We're not
strictly-
including mixtapes.
Dang, because I had one in my
These
mind.
we're
I
looking,
know,
we're
it's
having
tough.
That is tough.
This
'Cause
this this subject matter is tough.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? Because we
Yeah.
all know what we like when it comes to certain MCs and
Especially
certain
today and back
because
then.
one day you could be like in a certain mood and I'd rather listen to
one
Biggie.
day I'm feeling Biggie. Next day I'm feeling
Nas and
Wiz
I'm
Khalifa.
Yeah.
Or Fabulous.
Yeah, fuck you. All right, you got.
Okay,
are you gonna
so-
keep the three?
So
You're gonna keep the
you
three?
keeping the
wanna
three?
I want to keep the three.
Okay,
right.
that's
Why?
fine. Yeah.
I
Why?
actually.
Can we introduce the fact that because I was there when it came out in the
Right.
sense where
Right.
you know in appreciation
Right.
of what's out there.
Right.
You know, I'm not trying to say that age is a factor, but it is in a sense.
Yeah.
It kind of
That's
is.
fine.
You know,
That's
Yeah.
fine.
and it sucks.
Yeah.
This is just
It
what
is,
I like.
yeah.
But
Actually, okay, so
I
I know I'm supposed to go next, but I want Ace to go next because I think we have
Similar ones?
similar ones.
Okay.
Go ahead, baby.
Okay,
You got
one of them I would choose Illmatic.
Okay.
I don't call it the hip hop Bible for anything.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
For
That's, no explanation.
so that's Illmatic I choose. It's tough, man. I like a lot of hip hop albums. I love Marshall Mathers Ep.1.
God,
I love 36 Chambers.
I thought you were gonna go with that. Actually,
I love
no, we mentioned.
I love
certain,
2000 I love 2001. I love Southern Playalistic.
Yeah.
Aquemini, AT Aliens. Yeah, All Eyes on Me is in my top 3 because that album, man,
Tupac.
that was
I was gonna say.
already
Now
got
one
it.
of us mentioned Tupac.
that was pent up aggression, and when he just got with Death Row, it was over, man.
Yeah.
All the songs on there, you got California Love, How Do You Want It,
California.
Ambitions as a Writer. I ain't mad at you. Man. And it was a double disc, so
Yeah.
you had a lot of
Yeah.
good shit. So, and the production on there was excellent.
Wild.
And my third is gonna be Life After Death,
Okay.
Biggie.
Biggie.
Yeah. Actually, I have my third.
All right,
And
let's go.
I really appreciate this album. Even though like it's a hip hop album, but there's no lyrics involved and anything like that. Jay Dilla's Donuts.
Donuts.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
That's
Yeah.
We didn't put that in the
yes.
conversation.
Look,
We didn't put that.
look,
Donuts is fucking
look.
dope.
You hitting us with the.
Yeah.
Look,
Oh,
because
man.
that album actually
So fair.
made me that album actually made me want to start making beats. You know, makes me want to learn how to do sample based beats. Learn the process of chopping a sample, whether it be from the 80s, 70s. You know, anything from that. Finding your own instrumental to chop up to have your own beat, your own drum kits and whatnot. Not like anything that's like accessible nowadays with trap and it has the same beat patterns and the same kind of sound or whatever. And you know, with Dilla, it's like it's that to me. I always want to have that kind of soulful, like vibe, and have that kind of, I guess like the feeling sonically, like when you hear it sonically, and it's like, okay, I'm gonna flow with this, but it's not like hard hitting or anything like that. It's just something smooth, like with when he was working with Slum Village and he was working with A Tribe Called Quest, things with Busta Rhymes. When he had like the crazy song in the beginning of what was that album? The Shining, where he took a fucking the Bumblebee song and made that into like one of the craziest beats. Like if I would be ashamed if I wouldn't put Jay Dilla's Donuts as one of my top 3.
Donuts is a great album.
I can listen to that. I can listen to that from the beginning to the end, like for all time until I die.
I agree with you.
Oh, man, I'm gonna have to agree with you.
Yeah. So that's my third. So it's Illmatic, To Pimp a Butterfly, Donuts.
To Pimp a Butterfly was supposed to be called To Pimp a Caterpillar, TU.
Because of the
Tupac.
because
he was
of
gonna
him
name it
being
after
influenced by
Tupac.
Yeah.
He was gonna name it after Tupac.
He
But he felt like it didn't flow well, so he called it To Pimp a Butterfly.
Yeah.
He should.
I love it, man.
To Pimp a Caterpillar?
Yeah.
Caterpillar? Yeah.
Yeah.
Caterpillar?
Like it would make sense,
Caterpillar?
but I still like the play on with To Pimp a Butterfly.
I do too.
Especially with the ending track.
With Mortal Man?
Yeah, with
Pac.
Mortal Man. Yeah. So
All right, Pat. Who are your 3?
God.
Other than Illmatic, who are the 2?
Okay.
Fabulous.
To be honest, while
Real
y'all
talk.
been talking,
Meek Mills.
I've been contemplating,
Minaj.
just trying to figure out what my third one would be, because I already have my top 2.
What was your 2? Illmatic and
Illmatic, obviously.
yes.
2, All Eyes on Me, Tupac, which is why I said me and Ace would have.
Yeah,
similar
you would
ones.
have the similar ones. Yeah.
But I think y'all might feel me on this.
He's
gonna say something ridiculous.
You know what it is? Hold on, laughing already.
No, because let him talk. Let him talk.
I don't think this is a fabulous pick.
No.
I don't think it is.
I am the biggest Nas fan, and I have to go with It Was Written.
That's a great album,
Yeah,
man.
Wow,
great
2
album.
Nas
That's a
albums.
great
That's a
album.
great
I-
album.
Yeah.
I
That's
have
who
to.
you know. That's a fan.
Like
Yeah.
affirmative
fan.
action.
Yep.
How'd you feel? How'd you feel
Trying to think of the
about?
songs off the top of my head.
How'd you feel about Nasr? His new album.
Was it like 7 songs?
I don't know.
I actually like it. I personally like it.
I'm sorry,
The
man. I
Beast
didn't
of
like
All
it.
of the apple tree.
But only because only because I like Kanye's production.
If
you
you
know.
listen to
for
Nas
the-
Take It in Blood,
Yeah.
that's a great song.
For the longest.
The Message.
Yeah, The Message. Yeah.
It Was Written is up
That's
there.
a
with
great
me.
album.
Right.
And I'm not even trying to go back.
For the longest time, I've always wanted Nas to get with the producer that after like Premiere and all those guys. I want him to get with the producer.
My other than New York State of Mind, my second favorite, or I think Nas's second best song, is on It Was Written. It's called It Was Power. I Gave You Power.
Right.
Okay, yeah.
When
Yeah,
he
yeah,
met him
yeah,
from-
okay.
He's talking to himself as if he's a gun,
Mm-hmm.
and he's giving.
Yeah.
I won't say that word,
Power.
but he's giving
Yeah.
people power.
Yeah.
And that
Power.
whole song it just blew my mind. So
Yeah.
I have to go with It Was Written.
That's dope. Yeah, I can respect that for sure. Yeah. So
He thought it was gonna be fabulous.
look, if you guys
back.
look, if you guys don't know, we had we were doing like a bunch of tests with the
Before
with the
this-
podcast.
before this podcast.
we were doing like test recordings and whatnot, and we were talking about 3 rappers that we were having a cipher, right? And so
Yeah.
it's so
And I picked Fabulous as one of
Look,
them.
no,
meth,
no,
at least.
no, because you
At
picked
least
Nas
chose
first.
Ghost.
No, you picked
I was probably
Nas
better off
first.
with, like
I chose Rizzo.
Look, he picked Nas for his third artist, right?
I gotta
For his third
respect
rapper.
Fabulous, man. I want to hear it.
And then
No.
and then he
Fabulous
was like,
dope. And
then
I want to hear the Fabulous slander.
and then he was like,
Fabulous
he was like,
slander.
hey man, I want to change,
Slander.
I want to change my artist, you know, and then like Ace is like, I know you're gonna pick, and Pat just goes, Fabulous.
all of us was like, what? That wasn't the guy that we was thinking.
In my mind,
my
I was
God.
thinking like somebody
Punchline.
you're not gonna
Punchlines.
think of and punchlines.
Right.
I wasn't thinking of like flow like
But
Method
the topic
Man.
Yeah.
was who you want in your cipher.
I think Fabulous is a good pick. Fuck y'all, man.
You realize we went silent on that,
No,
right, man?
I see where Pat's trying to get with.
I see it too.
We're trying
I see
to.
it
We're
too.
trying to
I
find.
see it too.
We're trying to. Okay, no,
Yeah.
we're trying to find that.
Yeah.
That slope where we're like, okay,
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
I see where you pick.
Yeah,
But
I could have picked someone better.
yeah.
come on, man. Red, you could have picked Redman
Nah.
over Fabulous.
Back me up.
No,
look at me.
no.
I will
Ace, Redman over Fabulous.
In a cipher.
He ain't gonna answer.
In a
He-
cipher?
it's not. Redman will kill Fabulous in a cipher.
Right.
Cipher?
I would have picked 5.
No,
would
this is
pick-
Red. No, this is Redman. This is Redman. And look,
Hang on,
hey, you know what? We gonna have to go ahead and discuss this later. Let's go ahead. And
All right, man.
let's move on.
damn
Let's
it.
move on.
Yeah.
Hey. So I'm switching subjects and everything. I know this is like a quick, different topic and everything, but so are y'all ready for this new Apple shit that's coming out?
I was just gonna talk about that.
Are you?
About the keynote?
That keynote's on Wednesday, right?
I think so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the 12th.
Let me look it up because I don't know shit about what's
Look,
going on.
I think it's like
Because-
3 new iPhones,
Yeah.
iOS 12. I think the new generation
Look, this
iWatch.
This isn't this model supposed to have Super AMOLED or OLED
I think so. Yeah.
OLED display?
What?
Yep.
Are you
Really?
saying that this shit isn't AMOLED?
No,
Man,
it's
fuck you, Apple.
It's still Retina.
All right, might be a new iPhones,
Okay.
a new Apple Watch, AirPods, something called Air Power.
Air Power.
What's that?
I don't.
Oh,
know.
I mean, we'll find out. in
And
the
I
keynote.
don't
Sounds like
care.
a money ploy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look,
So
because
maybe it's like
because
wireless.
you have
charging.
so
Charging through the
Yeah.
cloud.
well, if I would go and upgrade because I wanted to keep this phone, like the 8 Plus, just because this is the last model that's gonna have like a button, even though it's not a physical button.
taking out the button.
They've been
On all of
yeah.
them.
It's
It's a
all
new- it's a new
all
norm.
models are going to be like the X for now
It's all
on.
buttonless in right now.
Yeah, it's all going to be like that.
I got button on mine.
Right. But if like
Joe
I
Biden.
wanted
Get
wanted
with the
to-
times.
I wanted to buy and keep this model because this is the last model to have the button, you know. And
You gonna like sell it for money?
no, I'm going to keep it
Like
for
Flappy
myself.
Bird.
Do you love it?
Oh man, if
You want it?
If I had Flappy Bird in my thing, yeah, I want to keep it. I want to
Then
keep
die?
it, and then like the next phone, like I'll buy it. Like I'll have
yeah.
that model, but like I'll put this to the side. It's like, hey, I have this last model.
Go sell that phone for some booger sugar.
Do you
just wanna
think?
push
Do you think the
buttons.
next new? Do you think the next new batch of
some
Apple?
booger sugar?
Yeah,
I mean, do you think the next new batch of iPhones is just gonna be like
The same.
the same, or you think they're gonna finally put some new better shit?
It's gonna be the same.
It's gonna be the same.
It's gonna be the same.
I
Look,
want
they
X
have-
Plus. I just want
look,
X Plus.
they have from what I've read briefly is that they're gonna have just like the SE.
Yeah.
The SE
They're gonna
model,
have,
they're
like, a
gonna have a
cheaper
cheaper model for the X. So it's gonna have
Oh.
the same,
need
schematics.
close to the same specs as the X, with including some of I guess like the newer stuff, but it's like limitations to it and whatnot. But if they have an X model that has this screen size, or at least like have where this is my nephew by the way, if you have if they have this size, you know, with the screen itself for the X model,
I think it's
for
called
new
the
model,
X Max or
XS?
something like
Triple
XX
X.
Max or something like that. I saw something with Max.
Max.
Yeah, I think they got rid of.
Why
Brett.
Max?
That's what.
That's
You remember
such
we
a
saw that the other day.
stupid ass name.
Max.
We saw it. We saw it the other day.
Look, man.
But I don't know if that's official
I'm
or
gonna say
not.
this now, and Ace, you're gonna agree with me on this one. Ever since Steve Jobs died,
Yep.
they been
R.I.P.
tanking on
It's
design.
a money ploy, man.
Yeah.
Oh man,
There's nothing.
Look,
innovative
man.
in
It's
that.
There's no
not
innovation
at all.
Dude.
There's no innovation
At all.
yeah.
Step up your game, Tim Cooks.
I just thought about something.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to switch subjects, but I have to.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Mac Miller.
Oh
Man.
Because you said wait, I was
Yeah,
thinking about
R.I.P.,
Steve Jobs,
yeah.
and then it like clicked.
Hey, man. No, honestly, with this generation of rappers, man, glorifying like
Drug abuse.
drug abuse and alcohol abuse and
It's
substance
not
abuse, it's
cool.
Look,
not
this had-
cool, man.
It's
look,
not cool.
It's not cool.
And I
We need
thought
these
about-
young. We need these young kids, man.
I thought about this too today. Like, if this wasn't a wake up call,
yeah.
then
God.
there's something wrong with the industry.
Yeah.
If you
There's something
Demi
wrong with.
Lovato,
Exactly, man.
Yeah.
Lindsay Lohan,
Yeah, man.
Mac Miller.
Dude, I remember when Mac was coming
Whitney?
up. I remember when Mac was coming up when I was in high school, man. He was coming up with Wiz
Yeah.
and all that. And I remember his mixtape kicking incredibly dope shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. And he was making a name for himself and all that stuff, and obviously he blew up, but it's sad, man, cuz
It is sad.
He's
Because
26. He was
no,
26.
Look,
Yeah.
but
He's
you know
26.
what's crazy is that like all these young rappers, these young artists nowadays are just glorifying, all this stuff,
Yeah.
right? But like with Mac Miller, it's like he's telling you,
I'm
that,
using
like,
this.
I'm
I need
doing
help.
this. I need
Dude.
help.
But the thing is also with that is that like his circle is full of enablers and yes men that aren't telling him like, let's chill out, let's go get help. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
They didn't take that initiative as friends to do that.
Which is
D. What compare like drug use? Like I don't know. You were in the 90s,
Okay.
right?
All right.
How does that shit compare now? Like, because today kids are like loving drugs.
And the thing is I feel like that's from the messages that they're receiving. I'm not saying that these the old school stuff that's going out to promote that, but they feel like that's what it is to be in the game
yeah.
in a sense. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
And I get
I don't think it's just that. Like, it's that, but I think also it's like accessibility and just like how much more potent like they're like the drugs are now.
Yeah.
it's
You know what I mean?
ridiculous.
Like back in the day, it's like I guess if you compare like back in the days
With,
drugs to now,
with
it's
Snoop
like
and all them. All
shit.
they did was fucking weed.
Weed.
But now,
Weed and alcohol.
they're
But,
using like
actually the cocaine epidemic was started
big.
around then.
But even
too.
then, like you see like the
Follow me.
with like
like the Gene Simmons and
Luke
you
all
know
them.
and whatnot, like the old 80s like hair
Oh, yeah,
metal
they were-
like rocking like
They were doing
rock.
fucking shrooms and acid and fucking.
And look at them now, like it wasn't even that potent enough to where like it affected their health. Maybe like Ozzy Osbourne, because
Yeah,
he
yeah.
was like jacked up on that shit.
Yeah.
Oh my
But
God.
you know,
Well,
like
he's still alive though.
yeah, but yeah, because like this now this generation is chasing on getting
that's what
a
they
big
need
high.
to do. Yeah.
It's a big high. It's like you like they're
Dabs,
chasing to get fucked up more
pills.
than usual. Like how the threshold has gone so
so
high.
Yeah.
And it's like
It's like you need to do it to fucking be a part of this rap
Yeah.
era or music era.
Yeah. And you know what? And you know what album is more important now than ever? KOD.
Yeah.
J. Cole, baby.
Yep.
Yeah, it's more important now than it has been when it first released, especially with Mac dying, because like it looked like he was doing fine. He knew,
But okay, on
On some real.
when you say that, the disclaimer: the four of us, we don't know what it's like
Exactly.
to be
struggling.
under addiction.
Yeah,
to
exactly.
be
So
struggling
just-
with that. Yeah.
We will never know. Hopefully
Yeah.
we never know.
right?
So there's that aspect that we don't know. But at the same time, like you're saying, It's crazy because everyone's trying to get
Yeah.
high as
And
shit.
it's like, it's weird because like these kids are like naming themselves after drugs. Like
Yeah.
fucking Lil Xan and fucking, you got Suicide Boys. And you know, I don't know if y'all know them. I saw them on Apple Music. They dropped an album that's called I Want to Die in New Orleans. That's what their album is.
Jesus.
Look that up.
Who?
Suicide Boys. It's called I Want to Die in New Orleans.
Like, I don't understand today's hip hop because it's like, there's a big shift in
Crazy, right?
what happened in, I guess, like the golden year of the 90s, where it's like, yeah, we're talking about like gang violence and
Getting out of the
drugs
hood and
stuff,
all that
but
shit,
like
yeah.
but they're telling you a story to where like, no, you can't do this, like we don't want you to go that path.
Yeah.
But
They're just actually speaking from experience.
exactly, and that is what's crazy about it, because like they're speaking from their perspective, but like you got to understand that like they're telling you their perspective so that you don't have to go through that and that you can live a better life that way. As of now, it's just like
Everyone's doing
there's only like a 2%. I feel like there's a 2% of artists that tries to do the same, but it gets overshadowed from the people who want to get high, who want to get fucked up,
Yep.
who want to drink all the fucking time, who want to drink lean, who want to
The promotional messages is just wrong.
yeah,
It's just
Yeah.
overall
Like,
wrong.
like all you young
They- they're
motherfuckers,
looking,
like
they looking for
Yeah.
messages to sell records.
Yeah.
These
but
young
in a
motherfuckers,
sense,
man,
it's
y'all
like-
Call it clout.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man,
call it
fuck
clout.
that
What
clout
it is.
shit, man.
Call it
nah,
clout.
man.
No one
Hey,
feels
remember,
like
hey,
that, man.
hey, remember at the mall when we were walking and like the kids were like
Yeah.
signing a petition to to legalize weed. It's like, I'm cool with it. Do whatever you want to. I'm
actually
fully
for that.
I'm for in a sense, like it to a point. I'm fine with legalizing marijuana
Yeah.
and whatnot, but the way that they were talking to us, they were trying to slip it down our throat.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, hey, we need you to do this. Like, look, okay, now you're just depending on marijuana.
Yeah.
Like, don't depend on it. It's a recreational drug.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I did it before. We all did it before.
Yep.
You know? And it's like, that was more of a recreational thing. Like, I don't
shit.
need it. Yeah, it's like, oh shit, I'm high as shit. But I don't need it.
Yeah.
It's
No,
a-
I don't.
Like, now, I feel like now it's like,
They need it to function.
You need it to like function or to be cool,
Yeah.
or to
I
play,
mean-
or to have to play favor in your fans and whatnot.
There's
It's
there's
like,
really no difference with how like rockers used to be in the 70s.
Yeah,
with
exactly.
Substance abuse and like how the kids are now in the rap game. It's
Right.
it's a big difference, and glorifying that and all that, man. Like, man, these young kids, they need to live,
Yeah.
man.
They're trying to be like their idols.
Exactly, man.
Yeah.
They need to live. 26, Mac Miller is fucking young.
that
man.
is
How old was
young,
he?
man.
Yeah.
Still a fucking kid.
Yes,
Yeah.
technically.
Chris Wallace, what, 24?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Biggie was
Tupac
24.
was what?
Pac was 25.
yeah.
Big L was 24.
And imagine how old
I mean,
he
they
is
got
right
murdered, but it's the same thing. Like, we need these young kids to wake up. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like,
Yeah, like I said, if Mac Miller's death isn't a wake up call, then there's something
man,
wrong. with
R.I.P. to
everybody.
Macadelic, man.
Yes,
R.I.P..
Yes,
Live
But-
free.
yeah. But anyway, with that in mind,
I got one more thing
yeah,
because this podcast is going to go up before next Saturday.
yeah.
Saturday night, there's a big fight that's about to go down.
Oh, shit.
We have waited 1 year for this rematch. No tainted meat, no draw.
Yep.
Canelo Triple G 2.
Watch
Yeah.
that fight, man. Watch that
That's
fight.
gonna be
Fellas, I need predictions.
Triple G.
D. Who you
Triple
got?
G all the way. I'm sorry.
Via what?
I'm sorry, huh?
Via what? How's he
V-
gonna win?
I mean, straight up, I kind of think that he would. No knockout. I think this will go to distance.
So on cards.
Yeah, on
you,
cards.
So you got him unanimously or split?
I think no, it's gonna be unanimously. It's gonna be Triple G, unless they got that judge from the Pacquiao.
Nah, she ain't-
says,
she ain't
you know what I'm
there.
saying?
She ain't there.
All right, you know.
So you got it
that's
on
all
the
I'm gonna
cards?
say. Yeah,
Okay.
got him on the cards.
Pat?
You kind of got into my head a bit.
Come on, man.
I think there's gonna be a trilogy. It's gonna be a trilogy.
I think so too.
so.
So we all going. You guys going Canelo.
No. We'll say our piece. Go ahead, Pat, go ahead.
Because of the fact that boxing is
what it is.
Shady.
shady.
Shady as fuck.
Boxing is a storyline.
Yeah, it is.
It's
It's
it has a
WWE, but for real.
Yeah.
There's
There
so
has to
much
be a
money
conclusion.
involved. There's
You ain't fooling nobody.
the cartel involved.
You
It's
ain't
just-
fooling nobody.
Yeah.
With that being said, I think Triple G is the better fighter, and he would win 1-on-1 straight up. But I feel like the judges is gonna go to distance, and the judges are gonna pick Canelo
I think, yeah.
because of the fact that
We have no faith.
they need a third fight and they need to make money.
No
about you,
faith.
Chris?
No faith in judges. Sorry.
Triple
yeah,
G
I
or
don't have faith in
Canelo?
judges.
Fucked
You got
up.
I want
You got
Triple G to
Saturday.
win, but I don't have faith in the judges.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Judges fucked up.
Who won the
Draw.
It was a
It was a draw.
But with your own eyes,
right?
Golovkin
G.
won unanimously.
Triple G won.
Unanimously.
If you watch the fight just without trying to look at shit, just a normal person trying to
Yeah.
watch the fight, you would say that Triple G won the fight.
Then because like I'm trying to remember
Yeah, it was
the fight.
it was
Boxing is
Triple
going
G.
to be the
He
lost
beat him.
sport.
If you watching the fight, he beat him.
Right.
There was no draw.
Then say okay. With that in mind, I would have to say Triple G. Just because,
I hope.
just because
I hope so,
you
too.
know that he wants that vendetta.
Yeah, he does.
He wants that
I
revenge.
hope he knocks him out,
wants
so
to
there
run
won't
back.
even have to be a trilogy.
But
Boxing-
I
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I would say
Triple G.
Triple G realistically they'll fight it out.
Yeah.
They'll fight it out. But
You just never know with the judges.
but storyline, I'd
Yeah.
probably say
Canelo.
no.
didn't
I would say a knockout within the later rounds.
Oh, that's
Later rounds.
TKO. All right, y'all heard it here first.
You heard it here first.
Yeah,
I
the later
hope.
rounds. I hope so too.
But I'm gonna tell you right now, boxing doesn't have a face anymore. They don't.
Mayweather's gone.
Canelo.
Pacquiao's in his
Exactly.
older ages.
So the thing that's the thing. You're right.
Protect your
Canelo
cash cow, man.
seems to be the face.
The cash cow.
Yep.
So if he wins, we're gonna have that doubt whether it's legit or not.
I got my piece to say.
Go ahead.
Hey, y'all might want to sit back for a little bit because I got a lot of shit to say about this fucking fight.
We're gonna have to talk about that next week, bro.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have to recap that. I love boxing,
I love boxing too.
but personally, that first fight when that one judge scored it 118-110 for
That-
Canelo,
That was ridiculous.
That number one, that didn't happen either way, let alone for Canelo. If you watch that fight, Golovkin won that shit unanimously.
No doubt, for real.
But knowing boxing, how boxing is and how corrupt it is, and I hate to admit it, you know what I'm saying? Because if it's a conventional fight, I feel like if Golovkin goes to the body, Golovkin wins 9 times out of 10.
Unanimously,
Yes.
pretty much.
Yeah.
All right.
But if Canelo finds a way to get that counter punch down, gets off the ropes, finds a way to actually box him,
Yeah.
there's a chance he wins on the cards. But
We'll see.
knowing how Canelo is, Canelo being the golden boy of Golden Boy Productions, just being honest,
right.
if this goes to the cards, I can see it going to Canelo. I feel like Golovkin has to end
Knockout.
this. Yes, it has to be a TKO or a
I'm gonna say
knockout.
this right now.
It cannot go to the cards because if it goes to the cards,
Canelo.
Canelo is going to win
There's
this
gonna be
fight.
a trilogy.
And it's going to be a
Canelo,
third fight.
I think that you're favored to win in
Oh,
order to get the third
and,
fight.
and not just
Sorry,
that,
some money on this
but in
one.
Vegas, Golovkin is the favorite. So you know what that automatically means.
Right.
Put your money on Canelo.
Exactly. Put your money on Canelo because
But-
they want that third fight.
Exactly, and it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen because the
might
storyline is gonna
actually
be
do
the storyline is gonna be the whole meat thing.
Yeah.
Then Golovkin's gonna be like, "You cheated to beat me.
Yeah.
Let's fight one more time because I beat you the first time. Everybody saw it, so it's 1-1. We're gonna fight one more time."
Yeah.
But for me, my heart, I want to pick Golovkin because I think he's a better middleweight. Canelo got outclassed, but my
He's the
mind,
face.
to being honest, I think Canelo's gonna win this fight on the cards, and I think it's gonna be close.
Better face
Trilogy.
Is it because of better face?
And then we will see this fight Cinco de Mayo 2019 for the third time.
You heard it here.
J.
Yeah.
You heard it here.
Well, All right. Well, with that in mind, obviously we got a lot to talk about next week.
We're gonna recap this
Yeah,
fight
we will
and
recap
NFL
it.
Week 2, everything.
Yes,
Everything.
yes. So thank you guys so much for tuning in to
Happy
our
first episode, guys.
for our first
Hey,
ever
hey,
episode.
If you have any questions,
Shout out.
Shout out.
If you have any questions, go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel.
yes,
We're gonna figure it out what that is.
yes.
We'll let
so
you know in the description.
yeah. So for now, now we're our only platform we're gonna have is on YouTube. But we will, if this does,
Pan out
if
how we
if
want.
if
Or how
if
it
it keeps
will.
going, and we have a good following, we'll eventually put it up on either most likely Spotify and
Apple
and
Music.
Apple,
Apple
Music,
Podcasts.
yeah,
SoundCloud.
Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud,
SoundCloud.
Anywhere. We
and
might
then-
even have a what's it called?
and then we'll just maybe if
called?
you guys are really cool with us and want to support us, we'll have a Patreon.
yeah, Patreon.
Oh yeah, Patreon. Hey,
So
sub to us on Patreon, man. Donate.
yeah. But again,
Thank you guys.
yes,
Thank you.
thank you so much
Thank you
for
guys.
listening.
First episode down, fellas.
Yes, sir. Let's
Take
do
one more
it.
shot
Let's get
in.
it. 5 shots in.
One more
Let's
shot.
go.
5 shots in, baby.